I just went to Aldi and I was like blown away with some crazy good deals. Like, run to Aldi. It was phenomenal. Okay, so a lot of the deals stem from the fact that we're moving out of like fall into like Christmas. So they had all these fruit strips, the pumpkin spice and the apple spice. And they had 21, a value pack of 21 for $1.49. And it's so funny to me. It's 21, which is a random number, but perfect because 7 kids, that means they can each have 3 from each box. And they're really pretty decent. It's just the apple puree, the apple juice concentrate, real spices, and actual vanilla extract. So it doesn't even have natural flavor. I was very proud to see that. And honestly, I already regret only getting 3. I should have got more, but that was a really great deal. They also had this pumpkin spice like coconut clusters. Yeah, there's a lot of brands of these, even like at Costco and stuff, but because it's pumpkin, it was clearance. This was originally like $7 for this 10-ounce package, and I got it on a really good clearance price, and the ingredients on this are also pretty decent, and they're already delicious. I broke into them on the way home, and they are very, very tasty. Then they're also just doing like a rollback of a lot of sales. They're saying like they're going back to a certain year, 2019 prices or something like that. So I went in and picked up some lentil. It's true. They're like doing, like their whole thing is like rolling back prices to another year because I guess inflation. Yeah, and so they had green lentils and these were only 99 cents a pound, which is better than I have seen even like at Kroger and stuff like that. So I got 3 of those. And then just a little, another fall clearance. These are like technically Halloween. We don't really do Halloween, but bats and spiders are kind of cool. So I'm going to make this pasta probably in a soup like I did the other pumpkin pasta. And this is only 69 cents because the season is over. Also, they had these autumn glory apples, which are actually really delicious. This is a 3-pound bag and they had it for 99 cents. 99 cents. They only had 2, so I bought 2. If there would have been more, I totally would have bought a lot more. And then also the organic Bartlett pears. This is a 2-pound bag, and they had these on sale for $1.49.
No way.
That's crazy. That is less than $1 a pound for organic pears. So I bought 4 or 5. I bought 5 bags of those, so 10 pounds of pears. That was a really good deal. Then they don't always have this pork sausage, and this is our absolutely favorite like pork sausage, and it's only maybe $2.69 and for a pound of meat, and they have different flavors. I typically only buy the like regular one, but they didn't have 10 of these, and I haven't been seeing this at Aldi very often, so I wanted to get a bunch for the freezer. So I went ahead and got the variety. I got some Italian and only 1 or 2 of the hot pork sausages. Let's see what's in this goodie bag. Because it's coming on Thanksgiving, they had their cranberries out, 99 cents a package. So I bought 4 of those. I always make homemade cranberry sauce. I do have a recipe on here, so check it out if you're wanting to make your own with a little bit less sugar and no processed sugar. So that was good. Also with the Thanksgiving deals, I got some sweet potatoes. This is a 3-pound bag, and it was a little over $1. It was really, really cheap. So I bought 4 bags of that. So 12 pounds of sweet potatoes. And then actually they had their sweet onions at the lowest price. So I went ahead and got a package of sweet onions. And then they had their celery for only 99 cents. And I've shared with y'all before, I've been buying celery and chopping it up, freezing it in little freezer bags. It works perfectly to throw in a soup or a stir fry. That way I can buy it when it's cheap and store it and not have to worry about it going bad. They also had butter. You guys, butter has been going up in price for sure. To the extent where I stopped buying it from Costco because it was no longer a good deal at Costco, and I just wait for either Kroger or Aldi to put their butter on sale, and this was the week. So they had these 16-ounce, 1-pound butters for $2.49 for a pound. So that is really good these days. And the same as the Costco, the reason I get salted versus the unsalted is because the unsalted has natural flavor, whereas the salted does not. So I got 6 was a limit, so I got 6 of them. And I went there a couple of days ago and also got 6 because butter, not only does it last well in the refrigerator, you can also freeze it for more long-term usage. Then I just had some navel oranges on sale. I got 2 packages of those. Then over in like the Aldi finds, like where you find all the goodies, they had these loaf pans. And I'm really looking forward to them because I have a couple glass ones, but glass just doesn't store as like compactly. And I often want to make more than just like 2 loaves at a time. So now I'll have 4 total. And these were like $2.50, which is really, really good. And then I think the last good deal, well, I got some queso fresco. That was just normal, regular price. But I got gloves for 5 of our 7 children because that's all I could find the sizes for. But they had these like winter gloves that are like, they're adjustable. So you can like make them tighter or looser around the wrists. They had gloves and mittens. And they're waterproof and everything. And they had them clearance for $2.99, and I was really excited about that. So I went ahead and got all that I could that would actually fit children in my house, and I'll just have to keep my eye out for the other 2 kids. And I very often listen to the 1,000 Hours Outside podcast. It's like my favorite. And recently, she had a guest on there, and she said there's no such thing as bad weather, only bad clothes. And so when the freeze happened a couple years ago here in Texas, we really did not have like really warm types of clothes because it just doesn't get that cold here. And we had like little cotton gloves that, you know, just are cold because they get wet. And so I was super stoked I saw these. It just reminded me of like in Proverbs, you know, it talks about how the woman, that wife, she doesn't fear the winter because she knows her household has warm clothes. And so I was just super blessed to find these gloves today, and hopefully you can find some near where you live as well. But yeah, this was a really good haul. I was really excited about all that we got here today. So we got all of those fruit strips, we got all the gloves, we got pasta, butter, we got 10 pounds of sausage, we got those baking pans, cranberries, sweet potatoes, apples, organic pears, celery, sweet onions, oranges, lentils, all of that for only $101. That was a really good haul. I was super pleased with Aldi today. See, grocery hauls like this are always a great reminder that literally the Lord does look after his own people. You know, I get asked all the time, like, how do you find these deals, Aubrey? I'm like, I don't know. I think the Lord just like puts them in my path, and it's just a huge blessing to our family. And I hope you are able to find some great deals as well.